Good morning, and it is week 4 of 8 en route to the Melbourne Marathon in this series of Can You Run a Marathon off only 8 weeks training. 3 weeks have been done. Last week was my most successful run week to date. Got another big week ahead of us. I am heading to the gym, going to do my prehab bits first, followed by a functional fitness high roxy type session, and then this afternoon is going to be an easy 10k run followed by gym strength focusing on legs. Got my eggs to eat in the car. Last Monday in the UK. Just finished the functional fitness workout. That was hell. I need to get used to this compromised running. Today I did 500 meters on the curb followed by an exercise, 500 curb exercise, 4.5 k's worth of running, 9 reps of 500 meters on here with an exercise in between. I hate running on the curve. Please someone tell me that it's harder to run on the curve than it actually is running on flat ground, because the curve is so hard. We are post session. I did my prehab and a functional fitness high roxy type workout, having my AG1, but I've added hibiscus and collagen powder to it. Have my 2. Every time that happens, almost finished my 2nd litre of water for the day. Good evening. It is 10 kilometres. Motivation low, discipline is there, thank God. So let's go. I've just broken 45 minutes for 10k for the first time ever. I did not make that easy for myself either. Like, I think I started off at like 4:35 pace or something, and then I finished, like, the last k was like 4:10 pace because I wasn't planning. I didn't have a target time, and then when I got to 8k I was like, oh my goodness, I could be on for a 45 minute if I pick it up here. And I was like, let's just go for it, and ended up running 10k in 44:47 with a negative split. Like, every k got quicker. Never before in my life have done that. I don't think I've ever even broke 46 minutes for 10k, and have just runs 44:47. Oh, what a fabulous start to the week. Damn, happy Monday. So unnecessarily loud. Like, not everyone needs to hear your speaker parts. Like, seriously, why is the mic? This upper body gym was very shoulder heavy focused, focusing a lot on the rotator cuff muscles with these snow angels and the 1990 drops. I just got home and refreshed my Chorus app to check out my run, because as you do when you've got a PB. Turns out I didn't run 44:47, I ran 44:44. And then I was like, I think like 4444 stands for something in numerology or something. Gave it a little Google. And apparently the digit 4 in numerology symbolises stability, hard work and strong foundations. And then the repetition of 4444 amplifies these qualities, and apparently it signals that your efforts are leading to success, and it encourages you to stay grounded and persistent as you work and build towards a strong future. I'm a little bit into like the spirituality kind of, all the universe and manifesting and all that kind of stuff, but I don't think it's a coincidence that I got 44:44 today. It's all of like, goes towards like my persistence, and everything's going in the right direction. It's leading me towards success, and I'm at a point now where I'm like building my future up from literally rock bottom again and everything, and I'm just like, you know what, that it's a sign. I'm taking this positivity with me into the rest of the week and manifesting that it's going to be a good one. So see you tomorrow. It's Tuesday and I'm currently taping up my feet ahead of my 17k run, which I have today. The foot tape's kind of been working. The blisters have settled a little bit. They still rub, but not as much. 17k to get done today. I am so bored of all of the routes round near where I live. And running by yourself is so boring. Like, it makes the run last 10 times longer to have to get it done. So 17k pending. Today I'm trying my hydration vest from Runly for the first time. Sent it in bright pink because pink power and all that. They're actually a brand based in Melbourne, which is where I'm running the marathon, which is really freaky. So I need to start testing out different ways of carrying my hydration, my gels ahead of the marathon. So today on the 17k, we will be sporting the Runly hydration vest. And it's so cute and pink. 17k done. I ended up getting my mum to drive me out 17k so I could just run back, because I could not do the same loops that I have been doing, because that is driving me insane. 1 hour 19 minutes 50 seconds, average pace 4:42. Carrying my trainers because my feet are in absolute agony. My legs felt all right doing that. That's the first run where I felt like, oh, maybe my legs are acclimatizing to a bit more distance, but my feet just ruin it. Like, I was in absolute agony with my feet from about 8k in. Last like 3k, I was just grimacing the whole way because my feet were so painful. So I was walking barefoot now because I couldn't keep my trainers on anymore, and it's even hurting walking bare feet. Like, my feet are in pieces. The vest, gonna take a bit of getting used to when this is still full of water. Like, you feel that's not what it must be like to run with and have boobs, is like a little jiggle. It worked. Had my gel halfway through the run, kept sipping on my water, so I felt less dead towards the end of the run. I need to get my feet sorted because I cannot keep running in that much level of pain. Your legs feel fine, but your run is ruined by your feet. Had lunch, recovered, except for my feet. My feet are still in agony. I'm heading to the gym to do gym strength. Leg day in the gym, starting off with the heavier exercises like these bottom-up back squats, and then moving on to some good mornings here, focusing on the hamstrings, stability and posterior chain, as well as some more single leg work with some single leg press, having the foot higher to target the glutes more. Finished gym. That was a long one, heavy on the legs. They are going to feel that tomorrow. I'm hungry and I'm tired and I want my bed, but I do want to do 10 minutes in the sauna. So excited for these yellow fin tuna steaks. 60 grams of protein in, very lean meat. All of the colourful fruits and of course garlic sauce. I finished dinner, had my tuna steaks. They were amazing. I'm making my parents their overnight oats for the morning because ever since I've come home, they have become addicted to them. But every night before I go to bed, I make them their bowls of oats. They choose their flavour, I come out and I make it, and then they get up in the morning and have it. He's finished the mixed berries today, and my dad has chosen dark chocolate. Having my chamomile tea, and then I'm going to sit down and do some emails and some editing, and then go to bed, ready for Pink Wednesday tomorrow. Good night. My parents' overnight oats in the morning, dark chocolate ones, and it's been topped with the dark chocolate and sea salt rays, some pippin nut hazelnut butter, and some strawberries, mixed berries, topped with the raspberry rays, and some almond butter and some strawberries. Wednesday morning, heading into the gym. Gym activation, followed by a bike session. Gym was supposed to be hills, but my feet are absolutely killing me. At the gym this morning to give my toes a bit of a rest. About to start my gym activation stuff. I've just done a bit of rolling, stretching, mobility, because everything was quite stiff and sore, surprisingly. And of course, got the pink leggings on because it's Pink Wednesday. All of my toes on this side, and they're so painful. So we'll see how we go now. Gym activation, all about those dynamic movements. Here I'm doing speed band, where the band pulls you down and you have to try and resist it as quickly as you can. Also some trap bar jumps with a pause at the bottom, as well as some hamstring flutters to really get those hamstrings working. After activation gym, I had speed bike, 5 times 15 seconds, 5 times 12 seconds, 5 times 10 seconds. Start on the minute every minute. Then 15 minutes of work, high resistance on the bike, turn the legs over quickly. What is it with Britain and being addicted to rain? Every single day. Holy Grail delivery. Big Nutrition X order to pack before I go to Australia. I'm going to show you what's inside. First box, we've got whey protein powder, chocolate, banana. In the big box, 2 bags of beta-alanine, 2 bags of glutamine, 2 bags of creatine, omega-3s, probiotics, multivitamin, vitamin D, vitamin C, collagen repair shots in tropical, collagen repair shots in raspberry, Hydra 10 sachets, energy gel plus carbohydrate gels, big whey protein sachets in vanilla, and lastly 6 tubes of the Hydra plus hydration tablets. That's the big Nutrition X supplement stock up. My feet really are truly fucked still. They literally hurt now walking around in trainers. So I thought the 6k run that I was supposed to have tonight won't be happening. So taking the road bike out, gonna do a long ride instead. It was a very wet, very windy 50k. And it rained like this literally the entire time. I need to get some of those clip-on shoes because going up hills is a pain in the arse. 50k done. Instead of I was going to do an hour bike followed by a 6k run, but obviously the blisters on my feet are fucked. So dinner time. It is, what day is it? Thursday. It's Thursday. My days are all so confused at the moment. Getting ready to go away, training, fitting stuff in last minute. Every hour of my day is filled at the moment. Gym strength this morning, lifting heavier weights, growing the leg muscles, followed by swim. Not going to run again today because my feet are still shredded. Friday, Saturday are 2 very big run days and I want to be in as little pain as possible in my feet doing those. Gym and swim this morning and then functional fitness and physio this afternoon. A lower body focused gym session, always starting off with the dynamic power movements. So I did some power hang cleans to start. I then moved on to some of the heavier compound lifts. So here I am doing back squats. I did 3 sets of 5 of those and then followed those with some double leg RDLs, really targeting those hamstrings by going the full depth. And then I finished with some single leg exercises like these staggered stance hip thrusts, again really focusing on that posterior chain. Finitoed in the gym, off to the pool. Cannot be bothered to do, but thus is life. Did a 2k swim in the pool earlier, if you couldn't tell from the fabulous goggle line. Like the bike yesterday, so the 50k bike yesterday took about 2 hours, and then the 2k swim was about 40 minutes. Like zone 1, zone 2 heart rate, so they're training that, but they're more training the mental side. For me, it's like the mental side of being able to keep doing a repetitive physical exertion over and over for a long period of time. So obviously they're increasing like base level, like zone 1, 2 heart rate aerobic fitness. More so it's like the mental stuff of being able to like lock in and dial in for like a long period of time and still keep going. Home for lunch now, functional fitness and physio this afternoon. This functional fitness workout was actually really quite boring because it was 10 rounds of the same stuff, but it was so effective at really working you. It was 10 rounds of ski erg, followed by wall ball, followed by rower, followed by devil's press. And you just literally go around those for 10 rounds. It took me 40 minutes continuous, so it's about 4 minutes per round. I used the 6k on the wall ball, and I think I used either 7.5s or 10s on the devil's press, but it was a proper good workout. Functional fitness workout, 40 minutes, 10 rounds, 4 exercises, training complete. One of my fave tops, eat the patriarchy, cat with dick in mouth. Just been and had treatment with Joe. Look at the state of me. I've just looked in the mirror and seen, like, honestly, like we've got the goggle marks going on, dishevelled everything, like I look a mess. Physio was very good. Got a great pull out of my left leg, a big clunk because my hip was a bit jammed, so that's always satisfying. Loving these Cadence drinks. Taste like 7-Up. I can't believe how good they are. Why have I only just found these? So earlier after the PM session on physio, I came home, had dinner, and I've just spent the last couple of hours sorting and packing stuff for Australia. But I thought I'd show you this package from Tenzing that was delivered earlier. Tenzing natural energy drink. Pineapple and passion fruit, fiery mango, and we've also got raspberry and yuzu. These are great because they have caffeine, vitamin C and electrolytes without the sugar. Can't wait to try these. It's now time for me to go and get ready for bed because look at this. I'm very tired. But having my hair done tomorrow, me and Mum are going to the hairdressers, so this will be sorted out. Thursday done. 2 more full days in the UK. Exciting. Good morning from the middle of the countryside. I've just got my dad to drop me off in the middle of nowhere on the way to work for me to run 13k back home. I've just had my Cadence Core 40 bar, which is a new carb bar that I'm trying out, and oh my god, so good. It's like a squares bar, a chocolate squares bar. It's 8k easy, 2k of tempo, and then 3k easy again. Let's do it. 13k. 1 hour, 1 minute, 54 seconds, average pace 4:46. Didn't actually feel too bad. Usually I hate runs in the morning because with my asthma, it takes like my lungs a little while to warm up. So I always find it difficult breathing in the morning. But today, my heart rate was really steady. I took it easy, like 4:46 was the average pace. Oh my God, the 12th, it's the 12th of September today. Damn, it's the 12th of September today. 4 weeks exactly till the 12th of October when the marathon is. Figure out how to solve my feet because they are the limiting factor now. My feet just hurt every single step. I've done blister plasters, I've done Compeed, I've done slick spray gel, I've done tape, I've done, you name it, I've done it. I need someone to tell me how I can solve this because my feet are in bits and they are now the limiting factor of me running. Look at this, it's almost as if Jackie timed getting home from the shops to perfection, so I had to carry the shopping bag up. Cheeky. We're cooking, add a little bit of length off, some colour. Jackie's done. Jackie's looking 10 years younger. Hopefully the same for me. I have no idea. Haircut so much fresher than it was. Had all my dead ends cut off. A little bit of lightness put into the tops, a bit of shaping. And oh my God, it's been so long since I've had my hair cut. So we're back to healthy hair, which is amazing. 13k run done this morning, then haircut, then lunch, then admin, and now we are at the gym this evening. Tempo runs on the treadmill, intervals, followed by upper body gym, and then some med ball core to finish. Just making up my protein, and then heading in. About to start my treadmill runs, testing out a different chafe barn today, Body Glide. I only really got it because it's in a pink tube, so we'll see if it works, but I'm just gonna whack it on my thighs. 8 reps in, 8 to go. 16 by 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Working at 4k pace. 12 reps done. 3/4 through, 4 more to go. Tempos on the treadmill complete. Sweaty as hell. 16 times, a minute on, 30 seconds off. All the reps at 4 minute per k pace equates to 4k worth of tempos on the treadmill done. After the runs on the treadmill, it was time for upper body gym with a lot of core exercises in there. I used the cable machines as well as the free weights. Here I am doing pal-off press, which is working the core, and using lighter weights and going for higher reps. I finished upper body gym by doing some med ball core exercises, which everyone in Pure Gym thanked me for as I slammed the ball against the wall for 20 minutes. But this is a really good way to get some core workout in rather than just doing 1,000 sit-ups. It lets you work your entire core. Here I am doing some oblique slings to get the real sides of the abs going. Finished gym and look who's here. Bye to see me before I go off to Australia. He's staying around tonight, we're just having dinner. And he's staying around until I fly on Sunday.
I've come for Jackie's spaghetti bolognese.
So here is a very snuffly Jonathan, who I hope he doesn't make me ill before I fly, otherwise I will kill him, but be fine. It's finally bedtime. I'm absolutely shattered from today, from this week. So just having my little infused drink, which is like super greens, watermelon flavour. And it's finally bedtime ahead of tomorrow, Saturday morning, my longest run of this marathon block. I mean, I say block, 8 weeks really isn't a block for a marathon anyway. But we're in week 4, which means tomorrow, 34k, which after how much I hated last week's 30k, not really looking forward to tomorrow's 34, but I've got Jonathan with me. He's gonna come, he's not gonna run. He's gonna come on the bike to keep me company. So hopefully that will help a little bit. Praying for my feet because they are hurting right now. Like even walking around without shoes on, they're in pain. So that could be the limiting factor tomorrow. But anyway, one more run before heading over to Australia, which is so exciting. So last one, big one tomorrow. See you in the morning for 34k. Saturday morning, pre-long run. And I have had my famous Jonathan plaits put in. Luckily, after my haircut yesterday, where she took all my dead ends off, which was quite a lot, it's still able to be plaited. So we've got the cute plait going on that's been done. Keep the hair all intact. We've had breakfast. We've got the plait in. Now it's time for me to go and just do a bit of activation, and then the long run / cycle shall commence. Currently doing my prehab activation stuff before run. So that's like all my banded stuff, my little like pistol squats and hip stuff, ankle things, all the things that keep my body together nicely. Look at this, all of this over my feet because they are agony. I'm actually so nervous for this run because my legs feel alright, but my feet hurt walking. So 34k should be interesting, but I've taken them up to the high heavens. This is what we're dealing with. Getting ready to go have my carb shot, 40 grams of carbs, 2 of these bottles with this. Jonathan's coming with me on my mum's basket bike, so they're going to go in the baskets. 34k pending. Doing an out and back with a route that I'm so bored of. Strawberry zest. That's nice. The longest run of this 8-week block. And after this week, it starts to come back down gradually because we only have 4 weeks tomorrow. I will be running the Melbourne Marathon. Let's go and get this done.
Why are you doing this?
Saluting me off.
It's getting in my eyes. Yeah, well, I was in position. And then I
Anyway, we're off.
be sensible.
Bye-bye.
Not manhandler. And no, shall I show you how to change the gears?
That's alright, I think we've got that.
You go in, you can go down.
Yeah,
the
Jonathan,
road
if you didn't know, this is how you change a gear on a bike.
do not break those, and the bell is workable.
No,
But you go down, 7 is good to stay in.
7 is good to stay in.
Coming up round the curve or on a hill, I usually go to 5. Be careful, do not break those handlebars.
We're off. We're going to walk down the road and then start at the top of the road. Coming up to 3k. Very long way left to go. Feet already hurting. Everything else feels all right. 10k in. Body's feeling all right. Averaging a pace of 450 at the moment. Feet are hurting, but not agony just yet. So let's keep it going. It's 15 done. Turnaround point, heading back. We'll have to tag on a 4k at the end. Started raining. 19k. I don't like it. Absolutely drenched. My shoes are so heavy, everything's wet and I'm freezing. But we're in single digits now. 30k done, 1 hour 24. I'm in the bin now. 4k left to go. Officially the furthest I've ever continuously ran. I'm not enjoying it. 1k left, just gotta finish it now. My legs are so heavy, I'm just dragging them. Furthest ever run. Absolutely pelted on by rain halfway through. So my trainers have just been like bricks. So 1k to go and then done. I'm nearly done it. Yeah, easy. Just casual one. I can't believe I managed to do 34k without stopping. Oh my god. I was actually convinced I was going to have to stop today either, so I just can't keep going, or because my feet were going to be so bad that I had to just stop. My feet were agony, but I got the pain threshold of a dragon. Did it, 34k in 2 hours, 43 minutes, 47 seconds. Average pace 4:49. Mic drop.
Smashed it, right to the rain.
Yeah, he joined me for the last 4k, ran alongside me for about 10 metres and that was it. But you know, support that counts. Special shout out to Jonathan, cycled the full 34k with me. Got absolutely drenched alongside me. It was just like a drowned rat. I mean, we both were, but he's been cameraman, cycling companion, company. His bum is a little bit sore. Even though it rained, the tape has managed to just about, I mean it's loosened a lot, but it's just about managed to stay on. Try and dry the shoes out to pack to take to Australia, so that's the next time. Back from the run immediately, Exalt drink, Zest Fest. Oh, this tastes like heaven. 30 grams of protein, chocolate orange in a bottle. I had a hot bath and it brought me back to life. My body hurts. My feet are killing me, like I'm walking in Crocs, and my toes, oh my god. Though I'm going to lose the toenails. They are painful. Still think I'm going to be sore on my flight to Australia tomorrow, so we'll see how the legs feel from that. But currently just about to go and say goodbye to my grandparents before I leave tomorrow. And then I need to go home and put some stuff in a suitcase because I fly from Heathrow tomorrow morning. The last supper with my favourite people, isn't it? The last one before off to Australia. Jackie's sad. Jackie, you're literally coming out in like a month or so. Last supper and then packing, sleep, and off to Heathrow in the morning. For those invested in Blistergate, keep watching, but for those who don't like feet, you may want to skip. It's my toes. They're a little bit like, the blister is underneath the toenail. The same side on this one. My mum actually kicked this toe earlier, which is why it is bleeding. And then underneath, this is the blisters on this foot, a little bit on the toe. And that is the blisters on this foot. So, looking good. At the airport, departing. Who knows when the next time I see this guy will be, so keep watching the vlogs to see if he pops up at any point. But I'm at the airport now, so Bye bye, driver.
Bye-bye.
Made it to the gate 40. First flight is Heathrow to Dubai. 2-hour layover in Dubai. Dubai to Sydney is like another 13 hours or something. Got an hour and a half left of the flight from London to Dubai. I have just spent the last couple of hours pretty much editing stuff and watched one episode of Gavin and Stacey. Landed in Dubai. Go to my gate for the second flight to Sydney. Done my teeth and now I'm going to try and get a few hours sleep because I am shattered. But there's a lot of turbulence, so good luck. I've touched down. I'm in Sydney Airport and we're just at baggage claim waiting for our bags, and then I can head out and hopefully my sister is going to be there to collect me from the terminal. I've not seen her since last November. I cannot wait. I've got my bags and I'm headed out and I'm hoping Ab's going to be there. She is. Oh my god! We made it! We made it! Look at my two fave people come to greet me at the airport and now they're never gonna let me leave. She's not leaving. In Sydney, have not vlogged for the last couple of hours because we have been navigating the streets with my shitty suitcase, which my parents made me bring, and it was actually horrendous getting here with it. The wheels are rubbish, it doesn't have a handle, so that was a big dilemma, but we're here now. We've had dinner. Ab cooked some lovely dinner for me. We've unpacked. She's now doubled her amount of clothes in her wardrobe. Finally shower after, wait, when did I leave? Left home at 5 a.m. 32 hours after leaving my house in the UK. We've arrived here and we are finally going to bed in Sydney. Now reunited, and Ab is now going to be a feature character for the remainder of the YouTube series. So introducing my sister, Abby Mills, who we refer to as Ab because we never call her Abby. Anyway, see you tomorrow for the start of week 5 ahead of Melbourne.